Can dreams really come true? Can we decide our fate, our destiny? Here, everything is possible. It's time to conquer the world. From disaster to paradise. Welcome to Firescar. Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Play Firescar. My name is Dave and I'll be your host for this episode. As always, you will probably have noticed already that my hotbar is basically empty and that my armor slots seem unusually high. Like I have a lot of armor, right? Reason being, certain Dave died and now has to go and rescue his stuff. Here's what happened after last episode. I went ahead and I started streaming, as I said I would. And I was caving a whole bunch, and I actually died in the cave, but I managed to retrieve all my stuff from the two Endermen that killed me. So I died there. But then, after the stream, just yesterday evening, I thought I'm gonna farm some wither skeleton skulls so I can get another beacon and have a beacon at the castle build, which will continue today. So I went into the nether to my normal things. Wait, I get it. Fortress, nether fortresses. That's the name. And there were no skeletons at all. Like, there were no spawns other than ghasts and zombie pigmen. And that was kind of weird. Excuse me. So, I wasn't sure if anything has changed with old fortresses or something. Anything that would mean that they don't work anymore. But I thought, well, I'd just go to a different one and see what happens there. So I went to another one, and no skeletons. I went to another one, no skeletons. Weird. So I thought maybe it's because these are old nether fortresses, and maybe in some patch they broke, and I have to go to one that's new and generated. And I went further, and all the way out there. Once I found one, I actually died to some wither skeletons. I turned the corner and there were like 4 of them, and I was standing right in the middle of them, and they had me cornered. So, oh, whoa, lag, sucker! What a pro! I'm heavily under weaponized. Is that a thing? Under weaponized? That's what I am. Ooh, piece of candy. My armor is better than what I usually wear, I think. I mean, really, it's mainly just the base diamond armor and an iron helmet, but this should be pretty good. But yeah, iron sword and unenchanted bow is pretty weak, so I hope I really just get there and I can throw this stuff out and get my gear. But yeah, I have to go to 900 and 530. This is Z530, and then this is X800. Alright. So this is the fortress that I usually go to. And nothing interesting spawned. Like, at all. I was running around. Nothing happened. You can see that there are no blazes, there are no skeletons, there is nothing. Just the void of life. Oh hey, never mind. Well, that didn't happen last time. Ow! Huh. I don't know what those guys are doing there. But yeah, that's exactly what didn't happen last time. So, I had to go further out, and I actually got pretty good spawns there. I killed a bunch of wither skeletons, but yeah, I got killed. Let me get there, let me get my stuff, and then we can get on with the episode. That should be the place, right over there. Let's see if I can find my stuff fast enough. I think it was somewhere over there. Yes! Look at that guy, he's looking fancy. Wow. Oh no, that's not good. Dude, not now. Oh god! Oh god! It's all falling apart. Oh man. I have to kill this guy, but without knocking him into lava. What you're standing on. Okay. If he gets a hit on me, I'm dead. That's a really good sword. Oh no. Gas. Okay. That guy's dead. Get this. Oh boy. Oh boy. No. 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 Don't destroy my shit, dude. Oh man, this is so tense. Okay. Let's see what we got. I don't need this anymore. Oh, that one's almost broken. I guess I keep this one on. Okay, I have a good sword. Let's see, I have my elytra, I have my helmet. I have my silk touch pick, my fortune pick. Yep. Not a diamond pick. Why do I have... Whatever. Yeah. I think I'm set again. I still want that beacon though. Well, that was easy. So, I thought for this fight I'm gonna cheese it. I've never done this before. And boy is it easy with the nether portal. Nether portal with the end portal. Just have a 3-block gap and then spawn them right in the middle. Right in the middle of it. Right in the middle below the end portal and bam! Free. Free fight. The beacon is in place and as you can see I've already started mining out a bunch of stuff. I've also laid out where I want the two I think we can call these pillars to go. As you can see, I moved this one further back. First I wanted to have it there at that thing, but I decided against that, moved it a little bit further back, and then we have this one currently floating. It was directly on the clay, so you can see all the stuff that I've been mining out. I will do more over there, and that little hill over there will go as well. I am showing you all of this because I am going to live stream right now. We don't have game sounds, I just realized. I'm going to live stream right now. Obviously, the live stream will be over way before this video goes live, since I want to include the progress I made in the live stream in this video. But I don't know how much I'm gonna do, so I thought I'll show you just right before, and then I'll record more after the live stream is done. But yeah, as you can see, already a bunch of work done. I just came from the nether. I repaired both my pickaxes. Those were almost broken. I think my fortune pick was down to like 4 durability or something. I'm pretty happy I got that. Otherwise I would have made another one. And I don't have a good mending thing yet. We gotta work on that for sure. But yeah, as you can see, this is just a little hill with all the clay, and then down here it dips down again to a layer where we can have it over here. I think the level I want to have this at is the level it is over here. I'm thinking this level, maybe that level, probably this level though. Looks the best to me. That would be 72. Alright, well in any case, it's time for a stream, and I'll catch you on the other side of it. As you can see, a bunch of the clay has been cleared out already. Obviously it's not done, but it's a good start. I went all the way back to over there, and a bit of that hill is already gone as well. This hill right in front of there will probably go. But I want to get some building done too, this episode. So, let's work on this pillar. Really quick, this in front of here is all the clay that I gathered. that I mined out. All of these chests are filled with random bits of clay. This is where I started, and this is all the stuff that I mine out that's not clay. In this case, mainly sand and sandstone. Yet, as you can see, I just hit stone right here where a mountain was. Well, not a mountain, but a hill. So we'll start to get some stone from that thing. Cobblestone, since I broke my silk touch pick because I didn't pay attention. My mending silk touch pick, and I don't have a good source for mending books, so you know that we'll have to work on that in the next episode. Getting mending books. It's finally time. So, this pillar over here lines up with the wood over there and the wood over there, so this will be the wood pillar. Building this middle thing now. So we're going up. With the mending. What layer will that be? Let's see. Can't see the top. Can we see the top of that now? We can just a little bit. This would be the top layer, and on top of this we have the slab. Let's see. We are at Y level 85.5. That didn't work out, did it? Let's see, 85.5. On top of here, 85.5. Okay. Go to the correct level. And, well, I guess I do that when we pull up the next thing. This one lines up as well. And it's in line with that anyway. Good. So, this thing up. And on the corners of these, we have stone going up. And while we'll build up the stone, we can also get rid of the bark. The stone goes a little bit higher than the wood. Get it? The wood. That's funny. It goes... I think that is just the block where the slab is. A little bit higher. With that height. Right? I think that this one. And then on top of that, we have this. And the same here. What's behind it? Just more stone. Alright. And then this thing goes up further. Getting some cobblestone. Let's see. Now we can see the top, so this level. There. And that should be good. Let's check. We are at Y level 90. Sounds about right. Let's check over there. What a throw. That actually worked out pretty good. Y level 90, yes. So we'll do this for all the sides. Well, in the middle of these, we have bone going up. And it has a stair right there. Then it continues with some more bone right behind it. To one block below the top. So here? Yeah, I think so. This will get filled in with this stuff. Alright. And then we gotta do that for all sides. I don't think I have enough bone block for that, actually. So last bone block that I have here, I did bring some stone and some cobblestone with me. During the stream, I went out and I gathered that from a different place. But not bone. We will have to have a look around for a skeleton spawner. Found a bunch of spider spawners. But no skeleton. That would have been too nice. As you can see, I actually forgot to do that. Let's not forget it again. Good. I mean, we'll add it. Oh, dang it. There you go. The middle parts are just filled in with a bit of a stair action on top. Same on the other side, and then the rest is basically all cobble. Still have some up there. Okay. Get these in here. And then the rest can just fill in. Let's do that for the other sides too. I went caving for a little bit, but I didn't find a skeleton spawner. However, I got a few bones from fighting skeletons just out on the open. Obviously, not enough. 15 bone blocks will not be enough to finish this thing, but we can work on more stuff, on other things, right? I want to start with the crane mechanism stuff that I want to have up here. Obviously, it will all just be decoration, but hopefully it'll look pretty cool. Let's not waste any bone. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll place this thing onto there. And let's at least finish this side, since we'll see this side quite a lot, pretty sure. Alright. Funny how I had just the right amount. In there I will either have a staircase going up or storage or something, but I'll probably use the space. If I don't use the space, I will fill it in completely, so we don't have just a hollow spot with like mob spawning in there all the time. This is kind of awkward, since I don't have it's like such big. I don't want to use break the stone. Come on, come on. There you go. Only almost died. Oh man, my armor is taking a beating too. I gotta repair this stuff, but I don't want to repair it too much before it gets too expensive, because I need the mending books. Oh man. I'll just fill this thing in with normal terracotta for now. We might change it later, we might not. I kind of like it, to be honest. And this really will just be the foundation for the crane. Now, the crane... Well, the idea for the crane. I don't know if I've talked about this yet, but the idea for the crane is that we have really big wood beams going from there to here and from here to there. Then on top of that, we'll have a crane that, in theory, could move along the beam back and forth and transport stuff from there up to here. Up here will be our storage plateau, and then this will be the stuff that's actually mined out. So this will go a whole lot deeper. This won't. That's the idea, at least. So we'll need a whole bunch of wood for that, obviously, for the beams. I have been gathering some spruce wood, so we can go ahead. We can probably work on this beam over there, on the bigger one. Now, obviously, the beams will need to rest on some sort of bracing, so we'll have to figure that one out. Let's first see. The middle is here, and we probably should have the beam at least 2 blocks off this. Have it at that height, I would say, so we have a lot of room to we do this. Now, I just realized, because this is a even number, we can't really do a 2x2 for the beam going across. Well, maybe we could have the beam be like a cross, right? So instead of having this as a cross section, we could have this as a cross section running along like that. I think that could work. Yeah, let's do that. Sure, why not? In that case, it's probably enough if we just have it one off the ground. Let's see. Let's do something like this. Smog up. Well, let's place on the beam first, so we know what to work with. So this will be the cross section. Get it? Cross section. That's funny. And we'll go like that. I guess I could put cobblestone or something in the middle, because I have more of that. It's easier to farm. Not there. Alright. Quickly build this. Okay. Get rid of this again. And then we'll build the beam. I mean, we could even, for the ends, use the new bark blocks, right? So this thing in, how do you... make these like that, right? So we'll do this. Oh, that's cool. It's the first time I've used these in anything. Pretty neat. So, this will need some sort of bracing. Let's give this one more. I do want to incorporate some brick in this. Let's do something like this, maybe. So I'm gonna use brick, cobblestone, and I can't jump. Oh, it's way up there anyway. Some normal brick, some stone bricks, and cobblestone in it. Maybe go like that. This definitely needs to look very sturdy. Oops. Whoops. Hey, speak inactive. Okay. It rests nice on that. I like it. Then we could... this needs to look like it's actually holding it down. We could do this, maybe. Then... have... stone brick slabstone there, and then some brick stairs on top of it. I like a few things about it, but it looks way too weak. It definitely needs a bigger foundation, so let's rip that out and redo it. That definitely looks heavier. That looks like it could hold something down. It might be a little bit short for the scale that we're going for, but we can obviously add more of that. It's just some stripes. We can just extend it quite a bit. One thing that came to mind, somehow I will have to make it work that this thing goes there and this thing goes there as well. And I thought, how about I raise this thing up and I have this thing going over and then the shorter one being a little bit higher. So I can rest this beam on top of that beam over there. That could be cool. But for now I want to work on this thing, but I don't know if this is long enough until I see the whole beam, so let's extend the beam. I thought I have way more spruce logs, but looks like I don't. I chopped down the big tree just now, and I'll make sure that I plant more and get more of it. For sure, since I'll need it, but I'm building stuff like this out of spruce because spruce is just so easy to farm. Quick enough. Okay. Didn't pick this one up. I want that. Got it. Awesome. Alright, let's extend the beam over and then see if this is the right proportion. It's actually not that bad. I think I'll add 2 more stripes, 2 more blocks to this thing and maybe extend the beam 2 blocks as well, but I think that'll work. It looks like it makes sense. Like, if you look at it, you can see that that thing is there to hold this thing in place, right? It kind of looks like that. That's good. From up in the air... yeah? Let's say that it works. Working on this thing will be kind of weird, since we'll have to incorporate it from 2 directions, but we can probably manage to do that. And then building this thing over there will be kind of weird, but I can probably just extend the bottom bit a bunch. Like, just we'll take it from this level and just add stone brick straight down and brick straight down. And then have the beam start at that level probably. But over there. Yeah, I think that'll work. Let's build another one of these. I realized I didn't really show much of what's going on here on camera yet. So, let's build these 2 blocks together. These 2 blocks length. It is pretty straightforward. It just kind of follows the lines of the beam itself, just a little bit expanded. But that's all. Thing goes up. We'll have another one here, and then brick stairs, of which I have none in my inventory anymore. This thing goes down to there, and then over here we'll just have that thing. That's a stair as well. The other way around. Goes like that. Give me that. And one there. Then we'll definitely had these on top. But what was in the middle? I think in the middle we just had a normal stone brick. Right? Looking at it. Looking at it. Kind of looks like it, right? So we'll get one of these. In there. Actually hit that. And this will have... this needs expanding now. Let's do that. Go 2 blocks out. Fill it in completely. Why not? Like that. Let's make some brick stairs so we can finish that bit. Alright. Just 2 more stairs. And then that's that. Alright. Let's have another look around. Where are my rockets? Yeah, that looks nice and sturdy. I like it. I like it. Have a look at it from the bottom. Yeah, fits well, I feel like. Fits well. Kinda odd that it now doesn't, like, the middle doesn't line up with this anymore, but... whatever. I mean... if we were to add 2 more, it would line up again, just in the middle with that thing. Maybe we could do that, but whatever. Let's work on this side. Remember I said we're gonna work on the middle part? Looks like we're not gonna work on the middle part. Because I have been building a little bit more, and I am starting to see some problems with our design. The design choices we made, I mean, mainly you made. I wouldn't make these mistakes. But nonetheless, we should address them, since with this area we're kind of establishing the build style for the whole place, at least parts of it. So any problems that we notice right now, we should fix before we incorporate them into the rest of the area. We're gonna do that. I haven't done too much more. I wanted to prepare the area to work on a little bit. And... man, these cars are loud. I wanted to prepare the area to work on a little bit. So I placed down this beam, so I know what height it is, and to see if it works over there. And then I built that thing in place. And this is where I'm starting to see some issues. One thing is, if you are far enough away to see the whole thing, this kind of loses its shape. Like from here you can see its stripes, right? But you can't really see the stone brick in there. From most angles you can't see the stone brick. You can see a bunch of stone brick there in the middle, which then leaves the problem, like, you can't see this border anymore, right? It looks like it's just one and it looks weird. And we should address that. So I thought, how about we switch this block up there, the stone brick, we switch those out to stripped spruce wood. We have a nice border there that kind of is the same tone as the landscape with the clay, right? And we incorporate the same block again, so we don't just have them on the pillars. And also, whenever we build something with stone brick up here, you won't confuse it as the wall. That's the idea, at least. And I have no more wood on me. How did that happen? Another thing that I want to do is rip out this bit, like that right there. We'll get rid of that. That one too. And we'll get rid of this. However, oh look, I missed some. Yeah. Both of those are wrong. Yeah, however, we're gonna extend this 2 blocks more. So we'll have 3 pillars with brick, and then a bit more open in the middle. Just to make it a bit easy on the eyes, this is not supposed to be too busy. So we'll just rip all of the brick out over here, and then we'll just pull this stuff in like we have over there. And I'm guessing that will help quite a lot with making out what's actually happening. And not just having noise. Right? That. Alright, let's have a look. How does that look? Better. It also kind of looks more massive because of that. That's cool. Obviously, we'll extend this and I'll work on the land over here, but for now, let's get the wood pillar in. And by pillar, I obviously mean the border right over here. And we'll do this. Ooh, actually. Ooh. This doesn't actually go that good together, does it? Like, this looks really green compared to the clay. It does look green, right? It's not just my eyes. It still works, kind of. Let's see how it looks from down here. Very clean. Interesting. It definitely looks clean, but it looks kind of weird. We can probably change the corner blocks out to polished andesite. And then when we have the beam going along on the other side, it will probably tie it together a bit more. Yeah, let's try that. So we have gone from that to that. I think I like this one more. I definitely do. Now, the one thing that I'm not sure about is if the spruce logs actually work good. Now, they stand out a little bit to me because they're kind of greenish, but I know for a fact that I have a problem with seeing colors, and this might look really out of place for other people. So, since I'm talking to other people right now, you, my dear listener, you are other people. What do you think? Is that too much of a clash? Is that too much of a clash? I might go ahead and try oak logs in there. It'll make the whole thing a little bit brighter, but it could work. Definitely. I'll also change this up over here and do the thing over there. Already done it there. As you can see, I'm still missing bone blocks though. I'll have to fight some skeletons for that, and I am thinking we maybe should incorporate something in there in the front, right? Let's see what we can do there. Either we use bone blocks, or maybe we can just place down some smooth stone there and see if that looks good, or if that looks completely horrible. I don't know. I really don't. One thing that one thing that will be interesting once the new textures are in the game that are coming at some point, I guess. The stone brick will look way more three-dimensional, so that will be very interesting. Let's see, we could do something like this maybe. And just have stone here. That's something different. Oh, and something that I noticed when I first built this thing over there, I had these down here. Well, actually, they're now there. Should we have them? Honestly, I don't know. I realized I did this down there because I forgot one on the other side that I've added again. And I don't know if we need it here. Let's not have this one. Have a look. Does it look better with new stone? I think it's alright. It doesn't make much of a difference though, to be honest. Let me know what you think about that change. It's very minute. Minute. I think that's a word. It means very little. In case I'm correct with my knowledge of the English language. I would say made some good progress this episode. This is, quite a lot has been done. We got a beacon here. We cleared out a bunch of land. We built stuff, which is good. And we have refined the build style. Now, as I said, I'm not sure on the logs in this kind of land. Maybe it's too weird to have this. I don't know. This just seems wrong to me. I don't know why. Yeah, I'll definitely try oak in here and see if I like that more, but let me know what you think about that. And in the next episode, we might work a bit more on here, but for sure we'll have to tackle the whole mending issue now that I've broken another pick and I need mending dearly for my armor. So we'll have to tackle that. Look out for that one next episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I hope you check back with the next episode. Next episode, video stream, whatever it will be. And until then, see ya.